Aw, animals.
Puppy abandoned in airport bathroom by abused owner. Tomo sapiens, grab a box of tissues while you still can. This 3-month-old puppy was found alone in a Las Vegas airport bathroom, accompanied by this note. The letter tells a sad tale of an owner trying to escape an abusive relationship, left with no choice but to leave behind Chewy, her miniature chihuahua. The handwritten note details that the owner was involved in some sort of domestic dispute with her boyfriend. In the heat of the moment, little Chewy got caught in the middle and allegedly received a kick to the head from the enraged boyfriend. Running for her life, the owner rushed to McCarran Airport with Chewy in hand. She claims she couldn't afford the cost of getting the pup on the flight and instead left Chewy in the airport bathroom, hoping a compassionate soul out there would find him and get the bump on his head checked out. Chewy's sad story was posted to Twitter on July 3rd. A local dog rescue has since taken him in and reports dozens of kind people have already stepped up and applied to give Chewy a new home. Looks like the little guy's gonna be alright. Here's hoping his mom got the help she needed too.
Say no to safe spaces on YouTube. Support TomoNews at patreon.com/TomoNews.
Some owners see their dogs as family members, and some don't.
Is there anything sadder than an abandoned puppy? Okay, it appears it needs to be said again. This will eventually turn into this. Evidently someone in Nevada doesn't understand that puppies have a habit of growing up. So instead of finding the animal a new good home, they elected to dump it in a residential neighborhood in Henderson. Problem is, you can't do much these days without getting caught on camera. Luckily for this abandoned pooch, she was dropped off in front of the gate of a dog lover. Miss Tony Luisi found the dog just minutes after she was abandoned, and after checking her home surveillance system, she quickly determined the dog had been dumped. I suppose there is a bit of a happy ending. After the media picked up on the story, loads of people asked to adopt the mixed lab pup Miss Luisi named Gracie, and she'll no doubt find a good home. And although the surveillance footage didn't catch the SUV license plate, many are now hoping the dog dumper can be tracked down and appropriately punished.
Abandoned dog waits for 2 years for owner to come back. The 2009 Hollywood drama Hachi, A Dog's Tale, starring Richard Gere, follows the true story of a remarkable faithful Japanese Akita that dutifully waited at a train station for its owner to return long after his death. A similar but more heart-rendering display of the devotion shown by man's best friend happened recently in the southern Taiwanese city of Kaohsiung. He was abandoned on a rainy day, so whenever it rains, he would come back and wait for his owner to come pick him up. According to witnesses, a middle-aged motorcyclist abandoned a dog named Xiao Huang along a road divider 2 years ago. The dog reportedly chased after its owner as he rode away, but was beaten back and forcefully told to stand still, before being left to fend for itself. The poor creature even dug a 90-centimeter wide hole in the ground as a makeshift shelter. At one point, Xiao Huang apparently caught sight of a motorcyclist that looked like his former owner and chased after him, but ended up breaking one of his legs. It was only after 2 years on June 25th that the city's association in charge of aiding stray animals was able to come and finally save the abandoned dog. Reluctant to leave, it took nearly 4 hours and a tranquilizer to get Xiao Huang to a clinic. Vets are currently treating him for heartworm and are fixing up a bone fracture in his left hind leg. I pity the poor dog, abandoned by a jerk. This is very sad.
The following video is definitely going to anger animal lovers. An unidentified man abandons a puppy in Tazewell County, Virginia. Here's NMA's version of what the dog might have experienced. It was just another casual day, and I was so looking forward to the bonding time with my dearest human friend, Bobby. However, he was different that day. As he put me into the truck, I thought we were going out for a field trip again. We stopped at the side of the road, and I waited patiently for him to let me out of the car so we could have a good run together like we always used to have. Apparently it wasn't a good place because we kept driving. He then turned and smiled at me. Oh, I love him so much. But I don't understand. Where are you going? Why did you leave me? Shame on you, Bobby.
Say no to safe spaces on YouTube. Support TomoNews at patreon.com/TomoNews.
Drone technology used to locate 1 million stray canines. The World Animal Society is using state-of-the-art drones to track a serious stray animal problem in Houston. Tom McPhee, executive director of the nonprofit organization, believes Houston has 1 million abandoned dogs roaming the streets. He says the drone technology is too easy to maneuver with its master controller that links to his tablet. The DJI Inspire 1 drone captures a 360-degree unobstructed view from its high-definition camera that allows the quadcopter to constantly update and record thousands of bits of data as it flies into action looking for puppies in need. McPhee says the GPS technology on a live map has made his search not only more efficient but faster. The drone scans an area, and after he pinpoints a stray puppy, he flies his drone, dubbed ET, back to his current location.
This technology is such a leap forward in terms of what we were doing.
I don't like seeing animals starving, suffering, neglected, abused, and you've got all of the above here.
The goal for McPhee's high-tech initiative is to survey the area with his team of volunteers and eventually report accurate findings of how these pooches were left without homes. Mary Matai, Tomo News, Houston.